Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So we're coming in with an exciting time to start 2026. I'm going to be delivering a prep series. Obviously my first stage appearance for PCA Naturals is on the 18th of April at Wolves, and I want to take you all through the journey with me. So this is episode 1 of the prep series, and I'm going to relate a little bit of the prep series about different topics as we go through, showcasing you the different things that I think it takes to get into elite shape, and just through my own experiences as well. We've also got the team client photo shoot with SS Sustain on the 4th of April at Eddie Whitehall Studios in Manchester. So 2 weeks before, and I'll be jumping on with the lads for that as well. So yeah, some exciting times coming ahead. But yeah, really excited to showcase this prep series for you guys. So I'm going to be documenting a little bit about discipline, motivation, what it takes to get into elite shape, and some tips and tricks behind the scenes as well, and just showing you a little bit into the life around that as well on this video. We're just currently out for a dog walk this morning with the missus and Coda, the little dog. So yes, rest day today, which is unusual for a Saturday. Usually up and about at about 8 AM in the gym, but I've actually freed up my Saturdays now. Used to be a big client check-in day, but I've actually moved all my check-ins to Sundays up to Wednesdays, just to free up time for content, to spend some time with loved ones, because that's what I want to be working on in 2026. Spending some more time and being more present, because I think it's a massive part of life, and you can get caught up in an online coaching mode to just be about the grind, be about work, be about business, and it's very hard to balance the two. So definitely going to be making more time on that. And like I said in my first YouTube video, I'm going to be showing you a little bit about how, behind the scenes in terms of my personal life and just being real. There's a lot of noise and a lot of fake stuff out there in the online coaching world, and I want to show you what it truly takes, and show you a little bit behind the scenes as well in terms of my personal life, my family life, my friends, my partner, and yeah, all the crucial stuff as well. So as you've just seen, just woken up to do the morning check-in, morning posing for Ben and my posing coach as well, and then what you're going to see is a call with one of my clients to plan out 2026. Got a few little admin tasks as well to work on this morning, and then in for a rest day really. So going to spend some time with Karen, going to town, and yeah, do some shopping I think today. But it'd be nice to take you back to where you were last time, and potentially beyond. We're definitely on course for doing that, I would say. Yeah, I think the last check-in was your best as an overall look, I would say, in terms of like muscle composition and how lean you were looking. I think both of them together were looking really good. It's literally one of the reasons I have a coach, mate, to be honest. Like, I could easily do it myself as well, but I've had times where I've like left my coach and then I've been in the same situation where you don't hold yourself as accountable as you think. I think I was like 8 months without my coach, and I was just looking at my before I joined Ben again, I was looking at my progress, and I was like, I haven't actually really done anything here. It's like you don't check. You're not going to check in yourself, are you, and stuff like that. You're not going to. There's always going to be times that you lie to yourself or just don't really get the best out of yourself. So what's that, like 8? Probably about 10 weeks max more, I would say, if that. And we're looking at what, 4 or 5k, so 0.5 a week, which is the sort of consistency that you want at the minute. So I'd say that's a realistic approach. Give you some room to play around with as well, and obviously there's going to be socials between now and then as well, so it gives you some leeway. So a productive day today. This morning obviously ticked off some onboardings, client check-ins as well, some updates for the Shred and Sustain 8-week program that's coming towards the back end of the year. We've just popped into town get a few bits, treat myself, which I never usually like to do, with Karen. Say hello to the people.
Hello.
She's terrible, honestly. She's full of sass. So we've just been sat in Starbucks and she's having to wait for a drink for 5 minutes. And
it was longer than 5 minutes.
This is what she's like. She's sat there and she's like giving it all this sass look, getting terrible about it, aren't you? You're awful. And then she's like, I'm a Gold Star member. Why are they taking so long to give me my drink? Honestly, this is what I have to deal with all the time. She's just full of sass. We'll be heading back now to finish off the YouTube video. Going to do some more content when I get in, but just rounding off today. Nice. So 5:10, pretty much first week of prep done now. I would say that I'm feeling very strong at this point. Not feeling fatigued, isolated or anything like that, which obviously does come into the prep stage. Having done 3 photo shoots before over the last 4 years, I would say this one's going to be harder coming in. First time on stage is always scary, but I'm here for it. And I think the reason I'm going in for this is not to do anything competitively really for stage. It's just for the fact that I want to level up. It's just something that is going to take me out of my comfort zone. Used to doing shoots, absolutely, but stage is a whole different ball game. So for me, it's just about leading from the front for my clients, leading from the front for my team, and ensuring that I'm walking the walk on all aspects. Will it level me up? Absolutely. Will it allow me to have more knowledge under my belt when it comes to stage prep? Absolutely as well. So it's going to help me in terms of a coaching perspective and a client perspective as well, and actually help me dial things in terms of where I want to take my business this year. It's been a very productive year in 2025. I think the shoot that I did in April with New Gen, Ben Bray being my coach, was very effective for both myself and on a business level. It really helped me level up and show what I could really do in terms of the condition that I can get into. And I had so many people then even asking why I didn't do stage last year, and it just simply was down to the fact that I didn't have a really productive off-season under my belt before the back end of last year. And second of all, I just didn't feel ready for it. I feel like when you've got to jump on stage and for something that I'm going to do this year, in terms of, even though it's only a PCA Natural, it's not something that's like a continuous show. I'm not going in for a season. I'm only going in to do one show and then to see where that takes me. It's still something that is out of your comfort zone, the unknown. It's something that's scary, but I'm ready for it, and I do think now is the right time to jump on stage, and this is the reason that I'm doing it this year. But I'm excited for it. So yeah, obviously 10th of Jan now. Pretty much, I'd say I started prep about the 28th of December really, because I was starting to switch then in terms of my mindset. Obviously it didn't really start until the 2nd of Jan, but 3.2 kg down since then. I still feel like I'm holding a good amount of muscle tissue around that as well. Fatigue hasn't creeped in at all. Obviously, talking earlier about my calories and my current situation, there's not even been any cardio in place or anything yet, so there's nothing really. But the truth that I want to talk about on this topic now, coming onto this YouTube video, is what contest prep actually means, and what even just jumping on a photo shoot can do for you. People see the physique, they see that people can get into immaculate shape. That's part of the journey, but it's what everyone doesn't see is what is really, really tough. And that is the isolation, okay? The mood swings, the discipline it takes, saying no to things, sacrifices. There's all these different factors that you have to make for a number of months in order to get into that shape. I truly believe if you want to showcase yourself at your very best, whether that's with stage or whether that's in a shoot, you do have to make sacrifices. There's a lot of coaches out there and there's a lot of information conflicting with that, saying that you can get into shape for a shoot or for stage while having that balance, and I truly, truly do not believe that. It's the level of result that you are going to showcase is what it's all about. If you're going in to do stage or you're going in to do a shoot, you'll have to be looking under that 10% bracket for body fat. I truly believe that, in order to showcase your best. That's what I'm going to be doing with my clients this year. That's what we did last year with my team as well, and that's what I'm going to be doing again. So it's about leveling up. It's about showcasing what you can possibly do. There's no point going in there doing a half-assed thing. Sure, sacrifices have to be made. You're gonna have to say no to things. You are gonna have to be selfish with your time, but it's part of the process. People that are coming in there saying that you can have the balance, you're not going to get as good a result as someone that isn't. Like, I truly do believe that's the case. So what I'm going to be showcasing you throughout this prep series is the sacrifices you have to be made, is saying no to things, is the continuous monotonous eating every single day on the same sort of foods, no alcohol, literally living your life day by day knowing that prep is one of your priorities in your mind. Apart from obviously the usual things that you've got going on, it's got to be up there, okay? So that for me is what it's all about, and I'm really, really excited to showcase with you this journey. I truly believe that it's going to be an exciting one this year. Yeah, so I'm excited for it. So I'm going to show you what I actually looked like in 2022 when I first did my photo shoot, my first ever one that I did with my first coach. That was also the time that I launched my coaching program, SS Sustain, my brand, where I am currently now, and obviously growing that brand is way different to where it was back then. But I'll just show you the images now on where I was then, and then I did a shoot the year after in 2023, which you can also see here, where I came in heavier. I think the first one that I was 75, pretty much bang on. The shoot that I did in 2023, I was leaner, but I was also bigger at the same time as well. So I came in at 76.8, I think, on the shoot day. 2023, that was with Ben. Again, first time I obviously worked with him, and pretty much worked with him since. But I came in heavier, I came in leaner, and this is what the processes are all about. And then in 2025, after pretty much having a productive off season in 2024, not really as productive as what it was last year, but a productive one, to say the least. I came in again heavier, but I came in a lot leaner, and that's when I really, really showcased what kind of condition I could get into. And that's just from continuous preps, continuous off seasons, being productive in every single phase that you're in, and not letting your non-negotiable slip, showing up every single day when it matters, living life by a really, really high standard in order to get the most out of it. Of course, I've had balance throughout the way as well. I've had holidays, I've had all sorts going on. Then things are going to crop up, but like I said, you've got to be selfish in order to get to where you want to be. You've got to have that mentality and that drive and that vision in order to progress. So I think coming in to my show day this year, I'll be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised, sorry, if I didn't come in. If I came in at about 78, 79, I really do think that I'll probably be coming in at around that. 85.7 now. And obviously the images that I'm going to show you now are from my pictures this morning. Just flat, obviously, first thing when I'm waking up, so morning check-in, 85.7. But then if I have a look at the difference on the photos I'm going to put in now, is my photos from 2 days ago after my push workout. And you can just see the difference, obviously, when you're pumped, when you've got volume, you've got training-induced stress behind you as well. The difference between those is going to be immaculate. So I'm really, really excited to see how much it comes in over the next few months. But yeah, I'm excited. I think I'll probably get to around 7-8% body fat. I'm very confident that'll be the case. Scale weight is obviously unknown. I really do think it's unknown. It's just going to depend on how quick I come in and what kind of condition it is that I want. But I'll be pushing myself all the way. I've got my birthday actually coming up in 10 days time on the 20th. So I've got a meal out with my family. We're going to Tattoo in Birmingham. So that is pretty much an all-you-can-eat sushi place. So I'll have to be speaking to Ben to see what I could do around that. And then we've got the horse races on the 24th in Uttoxeter as well. So I'm going to that completely sober, just going there for a day out with the lads and the girls as well. So I'm really excited for that. Get a few bets on and have a good time there. But yeah, again, these are the sacrifices you have to be made, but you can still have a social life. It doesn't mean that you have to be going out all the time and drinking and eating stuff. You can just live life by your terms, but you could still have that life in you as well to enjoy time with your friends and your family. Like, it doesn't mean you have to completely just go AWOL and just not see anyone or talk to anyone for a few months. Like, this is part of prep, and this is something that I want to be doing this year. So yeah, I'm excited. It's disciplined, it's hard work, but it's gonna level me up this year, and I'm really excited to take you through this prep series. So yeah, that topic was just what I want to talk to you about today. It was just the discipline behind it, the stuff that you guys don't see behind the scenes if you've never done prep or stage or anything like that before. If you've just done a normal fat loss phase, you won't know what it's like. The sacrifices that need to be made, the discipline that needs to be there, the mindset every single day, the routine, everything needs to be surrounded by it. And my family and friends understand that. They're there for me to support me. So they completely understand the situation that I'm in. So it's gonna make me a better man, but I'm really excited to take you through this prep series. All right, so yeah, like, subscribe, any comments below. And yeah, I'm excited for the next prep series, which will probably be out in a couple of weeks' time, and we'll be on to a different topic. So yeah, see you later, guys.